Hey everyone, Noodle here. I hope you're all having a fun time moving through Season 17, following the new storyline, discovering new locations, and collecting the new items on the scoreboard. We know that the scoreboard is a cause of great frustration for many new Fallout 76 players, so we'll be releasing, or have already released, depending on when you're watching this, a separate video on how the scoreboard works, so keep an eye out for that. For the purposes of this video, just know that the items I'm reviewing today are from here, the Season 17 scoreboard. As Oscapt and I move through the scoreboard, we like to point out the most interesting items to help you decide if these things are trash or treasure to you. Today, I have 2 decorative and 2 functional items to review, one of which is the mysterious Collectron, so stick around to find out what makes him so special. For my first item today, I bring you the inner tube chairs. You can unlock and purchase the Pioneer Scouts variety on page 9 of the scoreboard. You need to be rank 55 to unlock these. The ones we have our butts in right now are the Slocum's Joe version, which will be available on page 14, corresponding to the rank 95 or higher. As you can see, these are identical items, just with different paint jobs. Oscapt and I love donuts, so we went with the pretty pink frosting with sprinkles look. I know one of us was kind of making fun of the donut chairs when he first saw them, and I think he's still not entirely sold, but I love them. You know me though, I'm all about pink. They look so comfy too. Next up, we have the Pemmican Collector, which looks remarkably like 3 slabs of bacon on a grill. I'm not sure that that's how you make pemmican, but we're gonna let that slide. I think we've given Bethesda enough hard time this week already. I love bacon, I love the look of bacon, and pemmican is great in real life as well as in the game. So no complaints from me. Bacon it is. This is a food collector. You set it up, and every once in a while it produces pemmican. Pemmican is food that never spoils. That's huge. You can see that some things do have a condition bar, and you can track their deterioration. Pemmican does not. It doesn't even have a bar. This will never go bad, and you don't have to refrigerate it. Oscapt is a carnivore, so the pemmican stats on his screen are somewhat amped up. If you're a carnivore, a single piece of pemmican will restore 70% food and deliver 6 endurance. Or 8 even, if you're on the team with strange in numbers and other mutants. That's absolutely remarkable. We think that the Pemmican Collector is one of the best items on the board. You can get it on page 11, and you must be rank 72 or higher to unlock the items there. The next fun item on my list is actually a category of items called stabbed weaponry. These are scattered all over the scoreboard. A lot of you have been asking what this is all about. Well, it's actually quite cool. Decorative, but cool. It's different types of weapons that you can stick into things. Stick a Bowie knife into a table or a tree. Stick arrows into a target. Stick tomahawks and axes into, I don't know, your cabinet. Get creative. Who doesn't get the urge to stab an innocent inanimate object with a giant blade every once in a while, right? These are like floor and wall decorations. You don't actually need to own tomahawks and arrows to be able to do this. We get the arrow variety on page 3, axes on page 6, tomahawks on page 8, and Bowie knives on page 14. Kind of fun, I thought, would be great for various immersive camp looks. As a bonus item attached to these, I'd like to throw in the target, because they kind of go hand in hand. I recently set up the new Stealth Archer build, got a cute pink bow that kills everything with one shot, and the only thing that I'm missing is an actual archery target. We get that on page 3, so probably all of you already have it. It's cool. It looks legit, and you can stab it with everything. For the grand finale today, I bring you the Scoutmaster Collectron from page 12. You need to be rank 77 or higher to unlock this one. There's been lots of speculation on it. We've all been wondering what this dude does, if anything special at all. Well, turns out he's pretty special. It's not just another skin, nor is he just a dumb wood collector, which is what we thought. The Scoutmaster collects bandage scissors, Blast Radius board games, Bowie knives, bubblegum, Cajun rice and beans, combat knives, cranberries, Fancy Lad snack cakes, imitation seafood, jumbo candy fan Mr. Fuzzies, very specific, pork and beans, potato chips, s'mores, starlight berries, sugar bombs with rads, tick blood sacks, tomahawks, vegetarian ham, and wood scraps. Here's a really cool page that shows the percentage drop chance for each of these items. The only item that doesn't have a drop chance percentage is wood, ironically, because in Bethesda's teaser video, he was talking about collecting wood. And we're actually yet to see him return with any wood at all. We shall wait though, I don't want to give him a hard time. He's very young and he's already collecting a lot of really cool stuff. The most exciting of the stuff being irradiated sugar bombs. This is the hardest ingredient to find for crafting brain bombs. Brain bombs give you a massive boost to intelligence and thus XP. Starlight berries is also pretty cool on this list, since those are single serving when farming in the wasteland. Single serving is what Oscapt and I call it when only one of us can pick it up. We like to go out and collect resources together. So if we need to collect carrot flowers, we go to a place, he collects a carrot flower, I collect it, he collects the next one, I collect it, and we get twice the carrot flowers. Plus with some perk cards, we can double that as well. Not everything can be collected by multiple players on the same server, and those items we call single serving. We use starlight berries to make berry mentats. You take those and the enemies glow pink so you can see everyone everywhere all at once in a given location. Cranberries is another good item to collect, but you won't get a crazy amount of them from this Collectron. Still, some over time just collecting in the background is better than none. I am always short on cranberries. Like all Collectrons, if you deploy any of them, you can have them collect the items from any other. So, the junkyard dog that I prefer to have running around in my camp can now collect supplies instead of Nuka-Cola and get the brain bombs too. So definitely get this guy if you can, even if you don't like the look and feel of the Pioneer Scouts theme, because you can use his ability without having to look at him. Though he is actually pretty cool. Oscapt and I like the Pioneer Scout concept as it's a rather ironic cross between the Soviet pioneers and the American Boy Scouts. So there you have it, guys. My top picks on the scoreboard today. I'm sure we'll discover more interesting items as we continue to play. And as soon as we do, we'll let you know. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye out for that How Does the Scoreboard Work video. I'm Noodlepants, one half of Game Aviator. And until next time, stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
In the heart of West Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.